Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, please consider subscribe and like my videos. Yesterday I received many phone calls from an unknown number that is not recorded, but they have an ID. It's a government of the state of where I live. I didn't answer. It's not the first time. I normally don't answer the phone if I don't know who is calling. But last night, an officer knocked on my door. And through the security system that we have at this house, by that name, as a police officer in my house, and I normally do not call officers, and they don't show up in my house uninvited, I got, as you can imagine, shocked. I was cold, I was shaking, I was numb, I couldn't walk. Well, I answered through the system, and the person said they wanted to speak to with a last name that I used to be called. And I say, this is she. It's not me, but I say, this is she. Okay, so he told me that he was looking for me. I said, okay, give me some time. I'm coming downstairs. He said, take your time. It's not an emergency, but I would like to talk to you. Okay, I was shaking, but I went downstairs. I opened the door, and he asked me if I have any children. My heart dropped down to the floor, and I was pale as if I didn't have any more blood in my body. I said, yes, of course, I have 4. Which one we talking about? What happened? Why are you here? He said, do you have a child named my baby? I said, yes, I do. She's my youngest. He said, do you know what is child exploitation and sex trafficking? I'm like, well, I hear of those things, but no, I do not. I have none of that in my house. He said, well, Detective so-and-so been calling you all day today. He would like to schedule an appointment to see you. I'm like, really? Okay. And when can that happen? Can I go there right now? He said, well, for today he's gone, but he can call you. A private number gonna call you. I said, I'm not going to sleep. I have many things going on, and I'm kind of anxious, especially when you mention my children, and I have one that is far away from me. I cannot reach to him. Can you please make him aware of that? So he called him, and he called me back, and he say, this is the name of the person. He say that I can go in today and see today or tomorrow. Well, early morning today, I drove there. I wanted to see also her father. So we were there. We find out that my child put a new video, 14 minutes, on July 5th on TikTok. I was shocked. I was surprised. I know that she has some videos. I know that she dance. I know that she sometimes do weird faces, which we talk already about that, about sticking thumbs and moving, or sticking fingers, or saying bad words, or saying those stuff. I already warned her, so she knew. But while I was there and he showed me the video, he also mentioned a young lady that for her it was too late. He also sent me many things for me to watch and be ready and know what to look for and how to confront and how to be more responsible. I know most of you are gonna say, well, it happened because you are not responsible with your child. Let me tell you one thing. If your job requires you to use computer 24/7, and this is what your children see, I'm on the phone 24/7. I'm on the email. I'm on the text. Normally on the weekend, I try to turn it off. I don't use that in that much. Like I say, he was very helpful. He told me to tell all of you and all my friends and anybody who I know how this thing can happen in a blink of your eyes. Because I believe that I was trying to give my child a shower, but I might step away for a minute. I believe that she used my cell phone. She claims that she used a tablet, but I believe she used my own phone. And this is how they were alert, even though they had the name confused, but they had my the code on my phone, because yes, it can track you. and they have everything else. So I don't even have a driving ticket. And I was sitting in the police station with those names and ugly things. The moral of the story today was that I didn't end up handcuffed. I didn't end up taking the picture. I end up being very hurt. I end up being very embarrassed. I end up because while he was going through my phone, as most of you know, I have BBL and I have other surgeries. And some of the pictures, the before and after pieces, cut pieces of me. Well, okay, I never create this TikTok. I have Facebook and I have YouTube. I will probably gonna close my Facebook. But please check on your children. Please see everything that they do. And the blinking of your eyes, your children can be posting naked videos out there. For my child, I'm not somebody who abuse, hit, or mistreat my children. I respect my kid like if they would adult. That was something that saved me as well, because even though she can do many things, I'm not a parent who's gonna beat or hit my children. I don't do that. They deserve love and respect, and it's one thing that I give to anybody and everybody, including my little person. So please, guys, check on your children, make sure they're not doing the wrong thing. And my story today, I was a success, even though the pain and the hurt and all that, but she's here, she is living, she understands now the consequences, that she need to be away from the tablets and the phones. It's gonna be hard for her because it's what we do, and she tried to imitate what we do. It was hard for me to see, you know, somebody going through all my stuff in front of me, even though I had nothing to hide. Like, it's nothing in there, but it's still, you know. Well, you guys stay safe, be careful out there, because our children, our precious children, can be taken by anyone on the internet. It's a very bad, dark side on the internet that we don't even know. So the dark side of the internet can really take our children away. I hope that we can come together and check a little bit more on our children. And for today, that's it for today. Thank you, guys. Consider subscribe and like my video. See you in the next one. Bye bye.